We were talking about remodeling. We talked about remodeling this kitchen for about 3-4 years. And we decided to wait until we retired to do it. And we had worked with a company a few years ago, design build company, and we were a little disappointed in the way that turned out. Jan gave me this card that said owner built construction. I thought it sounded interesting, so I called and I talked to Jim, and Jim came over and we sat down in the kitchen, what this used to be. We started in January. We got all our quotes. We engaged with, I think, every one of the subs that Jim suggested. And I've got to tell you, these people are just top-notch pros, every one of them. And we were just very confident going in that everything was going to be fine. We had our schedule all set, looked like about 10 weeks. It was a collaborative process. Jim was involved. We engaged with Robert. Great design he came up with. I think I mentioned to Jim at one point that we had this other company and they came up with this design that didn't really change the kitchen, and I was very dubious as to if we could anybody could even change the kitchen design. And then he said, how far out of the box do you want to go? And we said, well, what do you mean? And he whipped out this other drawing. Robert came up with a design that was really out of the box, and this is what you see today, his design. And we are so pleased with it. Initially, Jim wanted us to go through all this detail before we got started, and of course I was anxious to get started. And we did go through the detail, and it worked out well because we did all our planning up front. We did all that detail work and got that out of the way. And then once we started, everything pretty much went on schedule. We wanted to do it right. We wanted to do the downstairs, and we figured we might as well do everything as long as we're doing it. I think we saved a lot of money. We came in without the new furniture and window treatments and everything. We came in about just under $114,000, which made me happy. And with everything completed, we came in just under $125,000. After it was all said and done, we calculated that we probably saved about 35% on the project over what we would have paid with the design build company. So now that it's all said and done, we have this beautiful remodel, and my wife is beyond happy. She has wanted a gourmet kitchen forever, and she did daycare for 40 years and worked her butt off, pardon my French. She deserves this, and I got to thank Jim because he helped us get there. We opened a bottle of champagne and we said, finally, it's done. Every time we come out of the bedroom and see the family room, it's like, oh my God, it's new. And then you come up here and you see this and you see that, and it's all so new and fresh. It smells new, it feels new. It's just a great feeling.